The Missouri Compromise. What it did is it brought Missouri as a slave state and Maine as a free state. It prevented slavery along the 3630 North Parallel, limiting the spread of slavery. Manifest Destiny was the expansion westward, and it created large amounts of debate whether or not they should become free or slave. The Mexican War. It was a war between the United States of America and Mexico. This caused tension between the two nations. It resulted in a large land gain that opened debate about slavery. The Compromise of 1850, it was 5 separate bills that were passed which diffused a 4-year confrontation between slave and free state regarding the status of territory acquired of Mexican War. This made a temporary cure to the debates. Kansas-Nebraska Act. It created territories, Nebraska and Kansas affected of repealing the Missouri Compromise of 1820. And this allowed popular sovereignty in those states. Dred Scott was suing for his freedom, and Chief B. Taney declared that all blacks were not and could never become a citizen. They also declared the 1820 Missouri Compromise unconstitutional, thus permitting slavery in all of the country's territories. The Lincoln-Douglas debates were a series of 7 debates about slavery. This document is Uncle Tom's Cabin. It was written by Harriet Beecher Stowe about anti-slavery. And this is when people began realizing that slavery was a bad thing. Well, a lot of people were becoming convinced. This is a picture of the raid on Harper's Ferry. It was a white abolitionist who started an armed slave revolt in 1859 by seizing a United States arsenal. It motivated lots of abolitionists to begin protesting. The election of Abraham Lincoln caused the secession of the southern states, which then later caused the Civil War. The rising tensions of all these documents caused secession of the South and the declaration of civil war, both splitting the nation in half.